Let's watch this thing.
So I guess what they usually say is, "Hi, I'm so and so."
Oh, hi, I'm Erick Gibson.
Hi, I'm Tim Scott. We made this movie. So here's the bingo hall. This was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Way to go. Way to get people to let you into their property.
I can't remember who I call. I called a bunch of, not even that many. It must have been like 5 maybe, and then one of them was just like, "Yeah, we'll do it." This guy was already here. Everyone was already here.
Did you get permission beforehand or after?
Yeah, we got permission beforehand, and they were just like, "Let's do it."
Yeah, you really knocked it out. I thought. Everything was very smooth. I mean, this part.
Whoa.
There were some. I mean, not everything was very smooth, but
I was like, "This is coming from Erick's mouth."
That part was smooth.
This part was. Well, it was funny because this was the first thing we shot, wasn't it?
The first day.
Yeah, it was before we went out into the desert, so it was like,
That
"Oh,
helps.
this is gonna be easy."
That helps it be smoother, I guess. But I mean,
Rain Jameson.
great job. Both of them. Oh man, look at that! How fun is that? You know what I mean? That was a cool shot. That felt like an old movie that I saw sometime.
I actually redid the and Worthy Goodman is Ruby. Ruby?
Yes, that was Worthy Goodman as Ruby.
Her family really helped us out a lot. They were in, was it Boulder? So I think
Boulder?
No, that's Colorado.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not
got
Boulder.
a name like that right outside of Las Vegas a bit. I can't remember the name of it now.
We had the nice lake.
Right. It sounds kind of.
We should know the name of that lake, but I passed out.
Circus. That's where.
Yep.
That's where we stayed one night.
That's me and you by ourselves doing all this.
Now what we got to get on YouTube is the where you were. I had tears down my face with you in the back seat of my CRV doing all this Vegas Strip B-roll. Doing
I was just going
what?
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster.
My own version of Master Blaster on repeat. Who run every town? It was anything I saw. It became
Liquor store town.
Who run Vegas?
And it was
town?
always D Money Dizzle because that was your name for Daniel.
Daniel has D Money Dizzle.
So Daniel has a cameo here actually. He's the guy he bums the cigarette off of or whatever. Right there he is. There he is.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah. Kind of forgot
Look at
about
that
part.
flicker. That's just the lights. The
I guess.
incandescent
I
lights.
don't know. That might have been some of the camera flickers setting related, because this is old technology we're talking about.
Well, your shutter speed.
It might have been. It should have been right.
Lights.
Well, yeah, but it's not always.
This
good
was
enough.
a much longer scene. They had a kiss and everything, and
we went pretty long at the front door there.
this cat was difficult.
Yeah, but seemed fine there. But that was not a safe animal handling situation. Actually,
So
we could have lost that cat at any moment and just had to start over with no cat and a deceased animal, maybe, or a lost animal.
Even when he takes it, look, it's like fighting. Look.
Yep.
You can tell.
It kind of
You
that
can tell,
works
right?
though.
He starts to.
But that plays because
it works.
he's kind of stealing it.
That was a nice little piece behind him. Did you see that on the wall? It was a nice
Mhm.
house they had.
Now this one's going fast. This one's easy to do because no one says anything as a silent.
This is
You've seen Carnival of Souls, right?
no.
Oh my gosh, you need to watch Carnival of Souls for
What-
that part right there for your inspiration
It sounds
for that.
like a Ray Bradbury thing or something.
No, well, it does sound like that, but
Well,
it's like
something wicked this way comes.
it's
it
like a
reminds
black
me
and
of.
white kind of horror, kind of artsy horror.
Is it an older movie?
Yes,
No money.
Okay.
I'm gonna force you to watch it
Is
now.
it 50s or something
How
or?
about this?
Yeah, or maybe
Yeah,
late 50s.
I know of it somehow. Totally.
Like a thrill. I guess what is it? Horror thriller then?
It's almost like a noir.
That's kind of fun.
Not really, but
Kind of fun height difference.
yeah.
Spiky cactus desert.
Now this was the
Beautiful
everybody
bikes.
wanted to go faster. but we had
Well,
no...
that was pretty great too, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I rather enjoyed that. And
We had
and
no
all
insurance,
these.
so I said 45 miles per hour. So.
Yeah, that's true. Hence a bit speeded up, maybe.
And of course, all these bikes probably
That
would
was
never
rough.
race each other. You have Harleys.
Well, you wouldn't
mixed
be
with
that close,
rockets,
or maybe you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't mix bikes,
No.
right? But except they mixed cars in what, American Graffiti? They're mixing cars, right? Or what's another one? There's all kinds of random ones like that, right?
This
Race
is
movies?
our version of this is Motorbike Jazz, baby. Motorcycles, all different motorcycles race each other in this world, in this reality, right? Let's go with that.
I mean,
because
it doesn't have to be all strict. Like, plus we didn't see the course. Maybe the course lends itself to different types of bikes.
There you go.
So anybody could get an edge. At any moment, anybody could have like an edge.
So this was a Ducati that was rented in Hollywood,
Yes.
which was
Definitely my highest reservations probably about the whole thing was that I had my license, but I figured I'd be too busy to drive it around or do anything with it. And then
Daniel. Well, it's funny because Rain
had
Rain. I don't know if he had a motorcycle license.
I think he did,
I
right?
assume
No, he did, but
and
he was very
Daniel
new.
did. He
But
was
they're
very new,
both of
right.
them are kind of new.
Daniel is the one riding 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Like when Worthy gets on the bike. And
Yep. Man, that's pretty good. I kind of rather enjoyed how we shot this, considering my early career days and equipment involved.
This wasn't as dark. This is.
Well, good. That makes me happy that it wasn't as
right.
dark. I was worried about it being too dark most of the time, I'm sure.
Well, there were no lights on this movie.
Yeah, we had
either.
no lights. Man, I mean, that,
Well, other than practical stuff that's.
well,
probably
yeah,
not that.
obviously. But yeah, how is that working that well? I don't even know.
Was this the Sony?
I'm super proud of us right now.
A7?
This is going to be my catchphrase for both of for
Yeah.
all of this. Is going to be. I'm really super proud of us right now. Pretty proud of us. Proud of me.
Considering
Pretty proud
the-
of me right now.
Considering the limited resources of our team,
Yeah.
uh,
And the just limitations of those old sensors at night.
this is a Sony, I assume, right? A7 or whatever.
I don't think I had Sony yet.
Oh, it was a Canon.
This is Canon.
Canon. I
Yeah.
almost said Canon.
Early Canon. So we got the 1DC involved in this, Canon 1DC, and I believe there's some with my 5D Mark III
Oh, that sounds familiar.
because I had two going.
Yeah, I mean,
Depending on which one was going.
This
but,
was shot in December,
man,
early December 2018. No, 2015.
yeah, this is early.
So this is almost 10 years old now. This will be 10 years old in a month.
Wow.
Well, from shooting it.
Is that a
Wow.
cat? King, look.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging my steady hands on this bit, but
So I don't know if you'll notice this. I probably wouldn't even notice it if I watched this in 5 years, but I actually redid the color for this version
oh yeah.
because it was sepia.
Oh,
before.
you're right. I
It
like
was-
it better this way. I
Me
think.
too.
Oh man.
I don't know why I did that, but I just thought I need to fix it. So this is the special edition. This is
Nice. I like it better this way. This is the edition.
the
Just reminds me of like black and white cowboy movies or something.
just go back like George Lucas and just add more cats. Make a new
Wait,
version.
why do we need more cats?
CG cats in
Oh,
the back?
oh yeah, just to mess it up.
Just-
Add more motorcycles, add more cats, more rattlesnakes.
Just a UFO flying by in the background, just like, oh, there's another plot. Oh, here we go.
Because it
So,
didn't match
poor
his
Erick.
vision.
Poor Eric had to be.
There's a pretty good story about this one. Yeah, I was like so
I mean,
grumpy.
You fit it so well.
I know, but it's because I was kind of grumpy. Like, what? I can't be doing all this
I'm not
stuff. I'm
doing
busy
that.
enough running these cameras. I'm stressing out over this thing more than I should be. Should be having a good time. And I think that helped my. And also,
Yeah,
I'm not an
it's
actor.
just-
Also, I'm not an actor. I do not belong on camera. So I was like mad, like not mad, but like
No, I would be too.
anxiously kind of grumped.
Yeah, no, I'm right there
But I
with you.
think that made the performance actually work
It
out
worked.
because it would have been way
Works.
worse. I think I was just myself.
Totally. I mean, I buy it. No one
Yeah, I
else.
kind of buy it more than I thought,
It's kind of funny because
and it did more than I
You were
thought.
basically wearing that jacket already. Right?
That part
wasn't
is
even like
what
a
I.
costume.
That's
That
what I
was-
always. Yeah, I always tell people like, "Yep, use my own clothes. I was already dressed the part," and they're like, "What? What?" what are you wearing? Like, what is that? Like, you go do jobs or work like that? Like, or just do any, that's what you wore?
You wake up
Like, you go around, yeah.
You wake up in the morning
It's
and
almost
instead of
Lebowski.
wearing your pajamas out the door, you put that on?
You dress like that on a weekday? That's Lebowski, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know the
Yeah,
lines
so
as well.
I messed up the line just now, but yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Ruby. Baby, it's me.
Where's my cat?
He's,
Difficult
he's
relationship.
right here. Look, I just want
How
to,
did they
okay?
go? How did they?
Just bring my cat back.
It's funny because she just seems
Okay, baby.
like she
I mean, you can
just.
talk, figure things out.
I mean,
yeah.
at that age, that
How-
does seem about kind of accurate, maybe.
Okay,
Just like
yeah, maybe that's
pretty
what's going
matter of
on.
fact. And these days, I hear it's even more like difficult in relationships. Like it's even more transactional. But that's maybe another story. That's another conversation for another time. And also just something I'm randomly reading on probably the internet.
Makes
These
sense.
are all pretty fun too,
I
man.
don't- I've always kind of been turned off by the rear the mirrors. Always kind of throw like,
Because how big they are,
Yeah,
yeah, and they're
it's
too
like-
high. They're like blocking. And it makes him seem smaller, I think. But I mean,
This
what are you
looks
gonna do?
great.
Take them? We could have taken them off, I guess, and gotten in more trouble. I mean, you guys already. This is probably. It's already a little bit broken. You guys had already like
Well,
laid it down, and
what was it that broke
you guys broke the clutch.
and it was like
lever.
$400.
Yeah.
In a normal bike, it would have been like 100, but because it's Ducati, it was like huge.
Yeah,
amount.
you guys dropped it in the gravel parking lot a little bit back there, and broke I think broke off the clutch lever.
Oh, that
Or was it the
sounds familiar.
rear brake? Was it rear brake?
It was some
like foot
kind of
pedal?
lever. I don't know.
It was
bikes,
a foot. It was
but-
one of the foot
Yeah, and
things.
Daniel was like, "Okay, I can do this, but I just can't hit the brakes."
It got super. Yeah, it got. I think it was the rear wheel brake. So like the foot
man.
brake. You guys broke off somehow or something,
So just
and
to tell
we
everyone,
just
I
did
mean,
it anyway. So that added some stress to it.
Just to tell everyone listening and watching, the crew is essentially just me, you, and Daniel.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
Daniel,
everybody pitched in
well,
when
of
the
course,
pitching
but
in
I mean,
was
in
needed.
terms of like, non-actors that were there to make the movie,
Yeah. I mean, that whole.
that's crazy.
I mean, that's part of what I'm probably always going to talk about when we're talking about doing these with you, is like how you get these random people to give 100% of their time and energy and effort for no pay. For not much
no
of
pay.
anything, really. Yeah,
No
like
pay.
no pay and
Nope.
tons of time, and all those bike people, like that whole biker gang you got. I don't even know where you pulled those people together.
Facebook through
Yeah.
Worthy and people.
But
that
they
see me,
actually
there was
showed
some
up when they
connection.
needed to show up. The only one that
Yeah.
didn't work out was the one I had to replace briefly as mechanic.
I think we gave them
Old dirty
something
mechanic.
for gas. It was something ridiculous, like
That
$20 or $40 or something.
Right?
But yeah, it was fun. It was so my friend Caden, I thought he could write a good script for something like this, and he went for it. We did a couple drafts, and then kind of just, I don't know, it's so hard to think back on now, but what the process was. The idea of it being, I don't even think it was called Motorbike Jazz initially. That came in with Daryl's music. So what you're hearing is Daryl Brenzel's music. Composed. Well, he has a couple different bands that were playing, but he's a Baltimore-based jazz composer and just genius saxophonist. And so this is a band called the Mobtown Modern Big Band, I think. But he did the Rite of Spring, Stravinsky's Rite of Spring, and so that's what I redone with jazz. So that's been a lot of what we're hearing. And then somewhere at some point I thought, oh, I can mash these two things together. I could use Daryl's music; he'd be cool with that, and motorcycles. So that's kind of how it ended up being that.
Nice animation for the ending that I've never seen before.
That's Aaron, my friend Aaron, who helped with Bebop Fuzz and other things.
Man, to get it all in there, we have to talk a lot faster.
I know.
For the
We could
fat
keep,
15-minute
we
one?
could keep talking now if you want. I mean, we could.
But I mean, there was some. I thought there was some. I'm pretty happy with some of those shots in there.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did it. Once again, I'm like kind of baffled that
No
it turned out
lights.
as good as it did. No lights, especially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much time, really. I mean, you know.
The no lights thing has always kind of been just how I've done it, how we've done it. I don't know. Yeah. I think it just comes down to time. It's always been like, hey, we're overextending. Let's just kind of make it happen.
Yeah, I think with the things we're up against, it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't really fit. Maybe like a yeah. We didn't use any of it,
Well,
right? Nothing.
That's
Zero
why
on-
that's why bigger productions have a whole team of people that are technicians working on the lights.
I felt busy enough running a couple cameras, keeping one gimbal ready,
right,
and also being the old dirty mechanic.
I remember the
busy
gimbal.
enough.
I remember the gimbal always being like touchy. You'd be like, I'm going to set it down. It's going to calibrate.
Yeah,
come on,
man.
calibrate, and then it would just do something weird.
I remember one time, I could not get it balanced and was struggling on the street there.
But
the rest of it, I think we had it just. I mean, you want to keep it just set up and ready, and that's why I had the 2 cameras, and that's why there's a mix. Because I was hanging out the back of a car,
renting that motorcycle from somewhere in LA, and then driving out there, and
Again, that's why I'm willing to roll the dice with you because it's always going to be some interesting, overreaching, like a bit of
overreach.
a pretty significant overreach that somehow is exciting, I guess.
I think assembling the parachute as you plummet to your death, that's the style. That's
a little bit. Roll. I mean, you could change, I guess, but I don't know.
I could change. Need to start getting the Powerball. Just pay off everybody.
Oh, you mean well?
That's how we could really change it up.
Well, what I was reading the other day was you just have to really leverage your resources and push that farther. And it's not always money we're talking about, but
yeah, I
don't know that any of us or any of them have time to give more.
No.
No one. So that's one resource that you might have, and it's people and time. Yeah. So I think what we did a great job with those resources that we had at our disposal.
I agree. All right.
And the overreach pays off somehow.
Either
in the excitement or the learning experience. Hopefully a little bit in the final product, but somewhere in there.
It's funny you say that. I feel like the experience, I mean, it's great to watch it, and I'm glad hopefully people will enjoy it. It's almost like the experience itself is more the reward.
Yep.
And I never really thought about it too much till you said that.
I mean,
I'm always so fixated on the next project. It's kind of just like, let's get something done so we can make a splash and actually make this a career, as opposed to, hey, let's go have an experience in the same way that you with my friends, as opposed. I mean, that is a big part of it, which I enjoy, but it's kind of interesting to think about it like almost like a vacation. Where you.
I mean, it's your
not
project.
Really, but like it's an experience. It's an experience in your life more than it is. Here's a product. Here's a story we finished. I mean, it is those things, but yeah, I think that's a healthier way of looking at it.
Well, it was your project, so I'm like along for the ride. So that should be my angle on it, I guess.
Well, yeah.
I think it should be the angle for all of us. That should be what the takeaway. I mean, that should be the takeaway, or at least part of the takeaway. It was a good time, man. So, I mean, I haven't seen this for a while, or some of these memories are now just coming back. Like all my kind of good conversations and good times with Daniel on it, and different things like with him.
You and Daniel had the synergy
on that one. Yeah. Well, we had to do stuff. We had to do like motorcycle stuff. We had to like make things work out and happen. Yeah. And that
fix issues.
To take it away from everybody who has other jobs to deal with. Like. So that was our bonding, I guess, on that one. Yeah.
And we got to get Master Blaster.
I saw him in the credits. I saw the name in the credits. Like, oh my gosh!
I didn't even remember.
No, I was like, okay.
Thank you, Master Blaster. Well, we'll get that. I gotta track that down. I hope it's not lost. I mean, so I'm just driving through Vegas, and Erick's just improvising Master Blaster from Thunderdome lines about all the different shops and.
Well, anything I saw.
And I just had tears of laughter all the way down my face.
At least you could still drive.
Yeah. It was insane.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some like photos or video on my like old cell phone stuff that I might have saved somewhere. Maybe.
Check it out.
From that experience. But I might have just been too busy. Yeah, I guess you recorded it.
Yeah, I was recording and like driving, like kind of.
But if I had saved it ever, that means it's somewhere in my iPhone backups.
Okay.
if I had ever saved it.
Track it down.
That's some deep archiving or deep archive search.
All right.
Might have to deep dive. All right, we should
All
probably
right.
wrap this
Motorbike
one
Jazz,
up.
baby.
That was Motorbike Jazz, an experience, a life experience.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.